Hey guys, we're up to moving vlog 15. I need to edit moving vlog 13. I only just put up moving vlog 12. A few things again that I want to get done at the old place today. I'm going to start taking down all of the electrical infrastructure in here today. So that will mark the end of an era, definitely. I've been more active in here than I have been in the old shed. Like, I've had more installed. Just the other day, actually, the sensor for the TAT stopped working. So now it's just like, it won't turn off. I mean, I can turn it off at the controller, but the sensor's just on all the time. So that's great. So the first thing that I'm going to do when I take this down is take down all the electrical, take down all these lights and fans, and then take down all this cabling. And then this is all just held in together with those hex screws. It isn't held in together with nails. So I can just unscrew them all. These long bits of timber here, I want to keep. And then probably some of these shorter ones that don't have too many screw holes in them at least. Out here, I do have some stuff I want to do here around the other side of the house near my bedroom. Actually, let's go over there. Right here is the homemade railway crossing signal that I haven't touched pretty much since I made that first video. I'm going to rebuild an even bigger and better one at the new place once we move. There's the gate for it. Then right here I have some of my road signs, railway crossing sign, look for trains. There's a roadworks sign there. And then right here, these are some signs that me and one of my mates got. There's a zebra stripe. And then this one is 80. And then this is one that I got. Keep left. And then right there, there's a giveaway sign. All of these signs I want to bring them around and put them where the old shed used to be. Just stack them there, probably where the window is. And then in the ground here as well, I've got a bunch of sprinklers set up that I haven't turned on for a long time, easily over a year. And then right here, underneath the railway crossing signal, there's a green box that's got some valves and stuff in, and there's some stuff buried in here. So I'm gonna have to rip all that out. That'll happen probably not today. But I think I'm going to bring all those signs around. As you just saw, I stripped off all the remaining little accessory bits that were on this pine pole, so that's ready to go over the new place. I just went to the software store and bought some rope and some more ocky straps so I can tie stuff to my roof racks now, because I have roof racks on the car now. So it'll be that pole and then these long pieces here as well on either side of the big fan rig. And now it's time to take this thing down. I remember the first setup I had was with that Arlec fan that was hanging at the new shed. I had a bit of decking timber coming out here and it was hanging about there. For a while, and then I'd change fans, and then it just grew and grew into this. There used to obviously be a 48-inch fan in the back there, but now it's just the TAT and this Arlec Zenta. We'll put them both onto high and do a final spin down. There they are, both on high. We'll do one more preheat startup while they're running. That's the last preheat startup. The lights are very blinky because they're warm. And we're now gonna turn off the tap, turn off the Zenta, and turn off the lights. And that's it. I'm not gonna turn anything on again. We're gonna cut the power and take this all down. So I've gotten a lot of progress done. As you can see, I've pretty much taken down all of the electrical infrastructure that I've put in here. There is still this little bit here, which goes down to this switches and stuff, but obviously they're kind of hidden behind things at the moment. So I'm gonna move these things out of the way to get to them. And then obviously there's still a little bit here too. But like the main looming that I did ages ago in this cable tray is out. This was all done years ago before I started YouTube. And you can tell it was done years ago because my work has improved a lot since then. Here's the big pile of cable. Most of this is actually decent lengths of 2.5, so I'm actually going to be keeping a lot of them to run power circuits in the new shed. And then over here is most of the lights and fans that were up. That box, I'm going to get a bigger box and to fill up with all of the switches and stuff. I'm going to go through all this now, unloom all this cable, cut off all the accessories, put them in a box, and then bundle the cable up by type. I didn't even bother taking these off the cable tray. You can see the exit sign's actually still lit, so that's kind of funny. And where the exit sign was, as you can see, there's a lot of bugs and stuff. That's all from that exit sign because it runs 24/7. So that's what's going on. I'm actually going to go for a bite to eat now, but then I'm going to start going through all of this stuff and organizing it out, bundling the cable and whatever. Hello everyone, I'm back. It's now dark outside and I need to get a bunch of stuff done. It's really stormy at the moment, so I don't want to have the car outside, but as you can see, I've got all this stuff in the way, so I need to put this all somewhere. Obviously, I don't have the old shed. There's not much space here, so I need to put it in the car. The thing is, I go to TAFE tomorrow, and TAFE's in Bunbury, and TAFE is about an hour away. So I don't want to have all this stuff driving an hour when I don't need to, so I'm actually going to take it to the new place. So I think I'm going to start loading up these fans and then the antique fluorescent light, that cadet, and then probably these, probably not the one that's still on the tray, but I'm going to just get as much over as I can now, basically. You can see I've got these two fans, haven't even taken them apart yet. This one's going to be hung up straight away and that one probably not. All the cable, this exit sign is so clogged up with bugs. And then in the back seat, I've got the antique fluorescent light and the other two fluorescent lights, actually there's three. And then that's the box from my roof racks, which is going to be good for storing more fluorescent tubes. I don't need any more space to store fluorescent tubes, but it's going to be good to have it. So let's go and drop this all off at the new place and hopefully it stops raining. Hello everyone, I'm at the new place now. I know I've been thinking long and hard about when I want to put this antique fluorescent light in the back room. I was originally thinking that I wasn't going to leave it until a lot later, but I think now that it's here, just so that it doesn't get broken, I want to get it hanging up because I know where to put it. What I'm going to do now is get a plug fitted to this because I'm still just going to use a plug. This is the junction box that it was being connected with in the old place, and I'm just going to use this. I'm going to put this on the end just with a plug coming out. I have to find the plug. And we'll get it hanging up in the new place in the back room. come here to close this video out, but first let me show you everything that I got done. First of all, you can see behind me both tats are running. This is the one that was installed on the old fan rig at the old place. It's tat number 1. It's the first one I got with the GEC Windsor. It's in the best condition, so it's where it's going to be seen the most. The Mistral Air badge is facing the wrong way, but I might fix that later. You can see they are spinning at different speeds, and this is actually on medium. They barely even moved on low, and obviously high is just high. So I need to have a good range of speeds. So I think the only way to achieve that is to have them on separate controls. I didn't really want to do that. I'd like to have them on one control, but I think the only way I'm going to be able to do this is if I have them on separate controls. But I want them to both be matching. So I'm just deciding what I actually want to do. I think I'm going to get a second DETA control, or I'll go through my stash of controls, hopefully I might have some that are the same, and then just have a 2-gang plate. Still haven't decided yet. We'll work that out later. But yeah, both of the tats are running, and then you can also see let's switch cameras. I got the antique fluorescent light, the antique Art Deco fluorescent light is installed in here now. It's got the same warm white tubes as the old place, so all of the lighting in here is either halogen or warm white fluorescent, so it's a very warm, pleasant vibe in here. But yeah, so both of the fans in here are working now. This is what it looks like. I'm not going to put them on high. I'm just going to leave the controller set to this. And then they'll just come on and off with the power. But next time at Bunnings, I'll probably get a second controller. I need to paint this door still. Actually, I'll turn all this off. Goes off that, and that. I haven't actually tried this with just this. That's what it looks like. Storage. You just saw, this is the box that my roof racks came in. So I've got 2 long boxes now for storing fluorescent tubes. This one's got all of the ones that I'm probably not going to use very often, like all the older ones and mostly cool white stuff. And then this is all of like these bottom ones. Oops. These along the bottom here, those are all those Ostrom Green Tree cool daylights that I got in that bundle at the salvage shop. I actually bought another sleeve of the 4-foot daylight Ostrom, so I've got 4 of them now. This is the 2-foot cool white bulbs, and then there's a packet of 2-foot daylight bulbs with starters there, which are for my friend, but I'm just storing them for now. And then I've also got these as some more S2 starters. I hung this tat here, mainly because I needed a place to put it. But I just wanted to try this out and see how it looked. I don't know if it looks right. This fluorescent light isn't going to be here. It's going to be set back a bit further eventually. But if a 36-inch fan stays here, it probably won't be this one. And so that will probably conclude this moving vlog. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.